Good morning, Freebirds. So I am deep in the valley. Today I'm going to be doing an interview with a BMX rider from the day. As some of you know, I'm doing a documentary called Sons of Sunday, and I'm doing it with the Print Lab with Tommy, and today I am interviewing Mel Strausenberger. I don't know how to say his name. I'm going to write it down here on the bottom when I figure out exactly how to say his name, because I've been interviewing so many people about the history of BMX, and it's so fun and so exciting. I'm going to also ask Tommy if we can do a little tour of the Print Lab, so he can just, show us around and let us know what it is like to make and print t-shirts, because he has one of the biggest, most prominent t-shirt printing businesses in California. So I thought that might be a little bit something different that you guys might be interested in. So if you are, stay tuned. Let's go.
Do you believe? Do you believe that time will treat us well?
Tell me who you are.
I'm Mel Stautzenberger. Melvin Stautzenberger.
Cool. So when
go by
you're,
Mel.
let's start again, so because the chair, I can hear every little squeak, so you just have to be so still when you answer, so I can hear you, not the chair. Okay, so who are you?
I'm Mel Stautzenberger.
Oh man.
A lot of these we've printed many moons ago, and it usually changes every day to what we're printing. I'm
Look
doing
at
a
all
lot
these.
of distribution. Johnny Knoxville, Goal Assassins, Dick House. We do all their printing and all their distribution.
Thug Granny.
Yeah, BPLA, which is really funny. It's like streetwear that really mocks everything.
Tyson T. Speaking of Tyson T, Mike Tyson dropped my daughter off at school a couple of times, and then the parents called me,
Yeah,
but they wouldn't let my daughter come over anymore because when I was hanging out with Mike.
Where's your ear? So this is a foil, gold foil. This is a whole process in itself here.
Love it.
So you actually print the clear glue and then you press it on. Kind of like the whole heat transfer, but you're actually using a really high definition clear glue adhesive. So you print the clear on, then you bring it over here, and then you heat press the gold foil onto the shirt, and then it tears away. So when you're done, the image pulls the foil away from it.
Wow. Cool.
So, it adds a couple dollars on it. So if you wanted to do a shirt like that, let's say I'm printing shirts for $5, you want to have a gold foil, it adds like $1 to
Oh, these are the ones for Valley Relics. This is the one I want to
Ballet
get.
Relics.
I want to
What
buy
size is
this.
it? What size is it?
Medium.
Will that fit?
Yeah.
You take it.
Thanks. I told you I'll donate the money to the museum when I come on.
You're fine, people.
Do you know what nudies is?
It's usually your drunk wife or your drunk girlfriend. Or
This is cool.
that back in the day, a nudies was like a little 8mm film.
Nudies is. Of course, you cannot forget the Valley Girl.
This is Sky. I'm like, oh, is that a new style that we don't know about?
Yeah. Valley Girls.
Those are actually shorts.
These are shorts.
Those are shorts.
I'm not putting them on as shorts. We have mail here.
Valley Relics.
Valley Relics all the way.
The Print Lab.
Check this out.
No, this is gnarly stuff.
Do you want to say what these are?
So this is a 14-color automatic press. Each arm, they call these arms, represents a color or a screen. And so if you have a one-color design, you're only using one arm, one screen. If you're doing a two-color design, you're using two arms, two screens. So basically, this arm holds the screen, which is basically your stencil. And it just prints up to 14 colors and close to anywhere from 7,000 to 12,000 shirts a day.
Wow.
Machine. American made in Chicago, and
This is a big thing. It looks like a giant Ferris wheel.
You shut down for the day.
yeah,
Too hot. The guys are going home. The gals are going home.
What happens with this overnight?
That,
Is this okay?
Yeah. So the ink has approximately a 1-year shelf life, maybe 2 years, but safely a year shelf life. And it stays wet till it hits 375 degrees, and it activates a hardener. So once it hits 375 degrees, it goes through this oven, and it hits 375 degrees. You know, like when you do Bondo in a car, how you have like the Bondo, you add the red hardener to it, and then you have only so many seconds.
Catalyst.
Right. So it has that catalyst that's deactivated.
Now I want to touch it.
Yeah.
I know. Doesn't it make you want to like just?
I tried
Like-
smoking.
Your nose.
Did you try? You tried what? Smoking it?
Yeah, I tried smoking it, but it gave me a headache.
That's why you were like, "That's cold," and you did it again.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So like adding the stickers, we're folding it to spec, adding the barcodes.
Full service.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And then everything's
Look at all these shirts.
So,
Look at all these.
and the special labels that apply to these boxes. So these boxes get smaller.
Hollywood Undead. I guess this is where they wash the plates in here.
Now they sold band merch for $25 million. The shirts go through there in about 45 seconds at 375 degrees. So they go in at one end, and it makes a full, you know, a full rotation on the belt. By the time it comes out, it's cured. Right. Along with graphics like this.
Aren't those cute? Makes you want to have a little
These are all half
Little
tone.
baby.
little baby just to have them wear it.
So that's 9 colors. So even though it just looks like a gray and a white and a burgundy, to get the detail, you need all those colors. So what'll happen is you have like your base.
This is rad.
So that's 1 color, then 2 color, 3 color, 4 color, so on and so forth. Then the inside neck label. Everything runs off of here mainly like air and electric. And when it gets really, really hot, we just send people home.
Yeah, it is really hot in
That's where you
here.
clean them up?
Well, this is actually where we burn them. So what happens is, so check it out. See
Wow, this
those-
is a dirty section.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so that film transparency comes in here, Mel, and this is the developing room.
Okay.
So we put
The
a
dark room.
photosensitive application on here, which is green, just like you do in photography, old school photography. Now this is coated with light sensitive emulsion, and then you take that film transparency and you actually adhere it to that, and then you zap it with light here. And it exposes the screen. So wherever that film transparency will actually burn into the screen, and everything else around it washes out.
It's a negative.
Right. Right. So it makes basically a stencil. So here you go. That's
So
right there.
cool.
The way that these inks are mixed are really based on the Pantone formulation.
Right.
So the ink companies get a little bit behind, but they have to constantly reformulate theirs because they get regulated. Like they don't want phthalates in there. They want water-based products. They don't want any
Oh, in California.
yeah, no lead, no phthalates. There's a lot of stuff they don't. So they're constantly reformulating the stuff to live up to the code, which means more hot heat. But
Have you ever tried to make cookies on it?
no, but I did. I have come out of the rain completely soaked and get down to my boxers and run my shit through here so I could get dried off. Other than that,
That's a great idea.
Crazy being back here.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
And this is cool right now.
I love you. Love you too, kiddo.
Do you need anything before I go? We cleaned up the kitchen. Me and Perla cleaned all the dishes out, threw away all the trash, put all the
thank you.
leftovers in a container, put it in the fridge.
Okay, good.
No one else is gonna do it.
Well,
Mercedes says,
Well-
Mercedes says I'm gonna take it all home. And she fucking just left it there.
no, because we were all in there, but.
Okay, so that was it. It was so much fun. I am glad that you guys had a chance to come with me. If you liked this video, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button down below. Please like and subscribe for the Amber Vibe and be part of the Good Vibe Tribe.